Ladies and gentlemen, with a heavy heart, we, the people at the take, continue this episode without Bergy. He is currently dealing with retail therapy. And throughout this cold, barren decision, we have found a mutual place. We have found that we found a great song in which DC could finally listen to us. And it goes a little something like this. You might have heard it from a famous movie called A Goofy Movie. And baby, love is the reason why. If we just listen to each other's heart.
Do it over there. This isn't the type of show for this.
You're right.
How dare you?
Welcome back to the take. It's your boy Mayhem Mike, and I'm joined by my friend Deadpool. Whoop, hit the mic.
Deadpool's in the house.
Deadpool's in the house, and we got some stuff to talk about today. Deadpool, we're gonna go right into it. Spend the check, save the check, and we're gonna talk about DC's future state. Oh my God! First up is Batman. How do you feel about Batman right now, Deadpool?
In red like me. You understand? This mask means so much to the fans that when it comes to Batman, it's all about the bat. And guess what? They hear me in the show, in the movie, in Batman Beyond.
I think if he put you on the show, you'd outshine him, man. He wouldn't be able to understand. He wouldn't be able to comprehend and beat you. I mean, he needs
because I love Batman. Look, I got my towel, my cape ready and everything. So when I'm ready to wipe and fly, I'm ready to go. Especially with the bat.
And fly.
Yes, because Batman, right? Batman flies, right? He slings, he slings into sling. There you go. Something like that.
Something like that.
But look, I got to get my lubricant ready because why? Because Batman is such an attractive older gentleman for me, and everyone is all about the. Oh wait, we're getting a younger Batman, even better. A guy that glitters and glistens for me is amazing.
Listen, right now, DC's launching this thing called Future State. And you know what? I like the idea. We have Bruce Wayne. He's acting like he's dead. He's acting like the old Batman. And then there's a new Batman who seems to be Mr. Fox's son. I love it. So far, but it's kind of conflicting because even though it's a comic book, but what about the movie? We got the glittery Batman going on, and that's supposed to be the reboot, right? And if this is the reboot, where are you going from this? What's happening to Heath Ledger's Joker? What's happening to Joaquin's Joker? What's going on to all these iconic? And you know what? Bane as well needs to be redone. You know what I'm saying? They need to get the same actor and redo how he died. And Talia al Ghul for sure. Let's be honest. Now,
honest about what?
What happened?
What are we honest about? Let's just say, what are we really honest about?
DC, can you just listen to us? Can you just, first of all, Mia, you're right. Sometimes just a little spit goes a long way. Anyway, so DC needs to listen to us. Please keep a consistent story. And if you're not going to keep a consistent story, let us know what universe we're in. That way you don't have to necessarily universe build like Marvel, but we'll still accept you and you'll still be great.
Hold up, I'm taking this off because why? Let's spit the truth. Let's really speak the truth. Because here's the problem with DC, and it's always had this, okay? And this is why they're in the state that they currently are. Yes, you can do the voice of his voice all the time. The problem with DC has always been consistency of a story. The second they get midway, they lose. I would say they drop the ball. In sports terminology, they always seem to drop the ball midway, and they don't know how to finish. I could put the mask on and talk about finishes and stuff because why? Marvel's always good at figuring out a way to finish a story or figure out a way to go back to the beginning sort of and make sort of sense in the storyline. DC's problem is they have good starts, bad finishes.
No, DC's problem is, come on, Hash, be real. We're talking the truth now. They're in it for the short run. You know what they are? They're the quick pump and dump. You know what I'm saying? They're not here trying to, oh, I want to romance you, keep your mind. They're like in and out. They're bank robbery, in and
Speaking
out.
of the devil,
walk around the park.
Speak of the devil, yes. Speak of this devil right here.
Bergy, we miss you, bro. You could have had the mask today. You messed up. Dad let us put on the mask.
and speaking of masks and everything, granted, we'll go a little black with the conversation, and that is DC's problem of figuring out their diversity when it comes to certain characters. This will be the second/third time we're having a black Batman, and yet I liked, Earth 23, which I still make fun of to this day. The representation of Michael Jordan and everything that had to do with the NBA. They can't finish that storyline either. Stick with that storyline.
DC's problem in the cinematic universe is that they want the fast money. If you made a great story and let us know it's in universe 1, we'll accept it. So that way, when you make Batman again, because let's be honest, we're tired of Batman. Are we not? We're tired of the same Batman tropes, and they're not really using his villains like that.
I'm not tired of Batman. I'm tired of the intro. I'm tired of Thomas and Martha Wayne constantly.
Why did you say that name?
Martha.
Martha.
Martha. Why did you say that name? Martha.
Who is she? Where's Rachel?
Here's why, ladies and gentlemen, because Martha was one of those little things that even Zack Snyder himself can't get past, and he still talks about the thing of why it's shot to hell. Hey, let's make it really clear, ladies and gentlemen. Martha.
Yo, Zack Snyder is in denial, and he needs help, okay? I'm going to say it on the show.
You can say it somewhere.
You arrived too early. Let me just say that. You arrived too early on this one. Dude,
I may have.
Listen, when it came to that scene especially, some people got it, some people didn't. The fact that most of us didn't get it and then we didn't appreciate it shows that it didn't translate well. Admit you failed on that scene, bro. And you know what? To be honest with you, meh. But okay, let's move on.
But going back to the comics as we first started, and that is that. And going back to the comics and everything, we're going with DC's current future state that they're currently on right now, especially having Lucius Fox's son being the Batman, and then now we have a new Wonder Woman, and oh my God, we were just talking about the writer before too, Jolie Jones, who is the woman behind the new Wonder Woman series. I think she's on solid gold. I love the color. I love the way she's newly done. I like the tribal tattoo that she's got now on her leg. Yeah, a little interesting. I like the fact that she has a nice tan. We'll go with that one, right?
Okay.
Darker complexion than what we're used to. Yeah. I think DC is in a weird state because now, if they're trying to get things right, they're also in the middle of trying to sell the company at the same time.
So here's the crazy thing, right? First of all, Diana in Future State looks like a woman who was made from clay, and the clay was burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like it was actually hardened. So I appreciate that. She kind of looks like she has Middle Eastern and or Hispanic Latina features, and I love it. And I'm more interested in seeing them definitely make better production and better stories from this Diana than I am from Batman. Because, Batman is, I figured it out. I already knew what it was. It was like, all right, come on, Batman. Come on. We haven't had a really good story since, Court of Owls? Honestly? Yeah. Arguably? Let me know in chat if you believe otherwise. So, okay, but that's DC Future State. Let's talk about Diana Prince in cinematic universe. What is going to happen with her? 1984 was a bust. Let's call it for what it is. It was an answer to Captain Marvel that they didn't need. They won. They won with Wonder Woman. You won. Captain Marvel was let me tell you something. I was the biggest poo-poo talker of that. I was like, Captain Marvel was going to be it. Diana, DC, y'all are done. The Captain Marvel came out, and I was like, oh my God, the Skrulls took the whole show. What happened? So, why? What's going to happen to Diana? Hash, tell me, what do you think?
What's going to happen to Diana? Look, if she jumps to 1996 of where I'm told that they're going to end up, I don't know why 1996, it makes Justice League look bad. Right. Because whatever they put beforehand, you're pretty much writing off Batman vs Superman, the first one, and you're writing off Justice League.
Mm.
So I don't know what they're trying to do next. And then now I'm hearing the new word of Ben Affleck's Batman, hopefully getting a quick mini series after the whole Justice
Okay.
League thing to finish off the stuff. It is a weird state. DC's in a strange state.
I don't understand why they're not listening to the fans. For instance, Ben Affleck
Yes.
as Batman was okay. As Bruce Wayne made no sense. Him killing villains is how Batman started. Okay. Oh, Mia, Captain Marvel was still better than Wonder Woman. We're gonna come back to that. Okay, we're gonna come back to that for sure. Let me know why you believe that. Because I want to know. No shade, no nothing. I definitely want to know. But with Wonder Woman, I think they're not really using Gal Gadot's acting charisma, and they're not using her as an actress as good as they can. They're just like, it's Gal Gadot. Yay, it's a woman. She's good at what she does. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'll say Gal is mediocre. Acting so far. Not to say that she's not a good actress, but so far it's come off mediocre. Right now, we said it before. They need a flashpoint. Hell, you know what? You can introduce a flashpoint and introduce Nubia. Harris, do you know who Nubia is?
I'm drawing a blank. Please explain to me who Nubia is, please.
The Black Wonder Woman.
Are you telling me, is this the Black Wonder Woman from Earth 23? The same storyline that they have Black Batman in? A Black Superman in?
Representation, get us back on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just have her come in, do something important, not just have her cameo. We're back in there, baby. We're back in here, baby. I would spend the check on Nubia. I would spend the check on this future state Diana Wonder Woman.
Yes,
for
Diana
sure.
Prince. Yeah,
Diana Prince. See, I was thinking something else. And then, of course, I would spend the check to see the whole Justice League, the whole DC universe, Flashpoint. Ooh. This new Batman, though, this new Batman future state, save the check. We've done it before. How many reboots have we done, Hash? How many reboots? A lot. You're going to run out of hands and lube.
I am. Like, seriously.
Okay, so let's move on, because I think Bergy's favorite character, of course, we need to talk about. Bergy's Aquaman. If it's not Jason.
Are we talking about the white version, or we're talking about the Hawaiian look that they did years ago, which kind of fits the demographic? I love Jason Momoa to death. I think he's a great Aquaman. Bad writing, yet again.
Yes. And you know what? I'll even say some bad acting, because he wasn't really working with the writing he had. He was kind of, I'm here. Don't get me wrong. He's funny. He's a bit of a jerk. That's cool. But outside of that, it's kind of like a wall. Hell, I'll even say, does anybody know what Aquaman's theme song is?
Wait, no. Aquaman. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Right.
Oh, shoot. It wasn't good, because if you played it right now, it's very flaming, we'll say now, because you played it today. Right?
Hold on. We gotta hold on. Please highlight Mia's comment for me right now. She said, "Look, Barney, Reading Rainbow, low budget Flash Gordon said it was better than Wonder Woman." Laugh out loud. Even though she's not calling Bergy Barney, that's my thing. That's my thing.
It's Barney from
Boston. Hey, kids, forget about it. Listen. All right, Aquaman. I think Aquaman needs a reboot as well. Unfortunately, they had a nice try. They had way too many video editors, right, for the graphics. The story and acting was subpar. Willem Dafoe was in it.
Oh, it's Dolph Lundgren. People forgot Dolph Lundgren was in the movie.
Right. So it could have been so much better. I think they had a great idea, just bad execution of it. Save the check on this, but spend the check for sure on rebooting Aquaman. Keep Jason Momoa. Forget it. Because he could be a face. He could be a face of DC along with Henry Cavill, because we need Henry Cavill back. I said it.
And he's young enough to fit the demographic of whatever they want to do with the current Batman. I forget his name. With Ed. I was going to say it for long. With whatever his name is. Oh my God, I forget his name. With current Batman.
Robert Pattinson or Ben Affleck?
Robert Pattinson. Keep Robert Pattinson. I need to see how Robert Pattinson can do first before I can literally judge the guy. but I still wanted to finish Ben Affleck storyline. Finish the Ben Affleck storyline so we could finish it out of the way. Great. Then we could talk about it. Will it right now we don't even know if it's better than George Clooney. We don't even know if the storyline is better than the Batman vs. Robin storyline because right now I'm gonna put Batman vs. Robin over Ben Affleck being Batman right now, except for the
Really?
voice because
Really?
Ben Affleck doesn't have a Ben Affleck is the only Batman without a real full movie. Think about it.
Fair enough. Well, solo movie. Okay, yeah.
Solo movie. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a solo movie. So how you can't compare Ben Affleck now to any other Batmans?
Are, are you saying he's lacking? He doesn't measure? I mean, but okay, I'm watching the original Batman. You guys remember Jack Nicholson Joker? Yeah.
Listen, if you need Ben Affleck to be subpar, you need to do hashtag Ben Affleck movie because this needs to happen because I need my boy Ben Affleck to
Benefit.
come in. That's the only reason why we wanted Batman because wonder why? Because
Right.
that man, because of Bennifer and the way he looked in the suit, that
Mm.
slick hair and everything, we believed in him even back then when he looked in Bennifer's eyes.
But he had
when you
no
look into Bennifer's
purpose as
eyes,
Bruce Wayne. He was upset at Superman because he was a possible threat, even though he
because he
saved him
had a
from
voice
3 other
changer.
aliens the previous movie beforehand. The man was okay. That running scene was dope, but that's all it was—a running scene. And what Jeep did he have? I forget whatever Jeep that was
He
sponsored.
had a Jeep. He had a Jeep New Compass. They put an ad out. They used the movie as an ad for the Jeep.
It wasn't the best. See, but
Ben,
like,
so the Deadpool on for now.
yeah, go ahead. No, I'm just saying, like, we need so many things to explain. What happened to his house? What happened to Robin? What happened to so many different things? Listen, remember Tim Burton's Batman? Okay,
Yes.
I watched it. Okay, first of all, Tim Burton, you lazy son of a gun. Okay,
Yes.
you
Yes.
lazy son of a gun.
There is a piece of laziness out of that. Yes, it's great. No, but everyone else thinks it's great.
But this movie is a classic and also a cult classic. I remember seeing Batman on a wire when he's coming down. All this cape, and then he just comes down, and there's like a wire right here. Oh my God, Jack Nicholson's Joker transformation. I think he got tired of laughing. Can we just say that? I think he got tired of laughing. I would no longer take any argument that Heath Ledger took from Jack Nicholson and that Heath Ledger is second to Jack. Watch that movie again. Watch that movie again. I'm sorry. Heath beat Jack. Heath beat Jack altogether. Didn't say, I'm not saying Jack didn't do a great job because he did. But Heath beat Jack. It's a Christmas movie. Mike Barney, get out of here. Get out of here.
It's a Christmas movie. It truly is a Christmas movie.
It was snowing. That was all. That was it. You guys.
No, they lit the tree. No, okay. So Batman Returns is a Christmas movie because the whole entire scene was based around Christmas, relighting the tree, not once but twice. They had a Christmas queen or pageant queen or whatever the heck it was.
Yo, Gotham is like a real world. Like we have real life problems, and you focus in on the first movie was a parade. The second movie is about a tree. Like fix the crime, Gotham. Okay, it's just like
right. We had Halloween.
All right, I guess we could go outside and worry about stuff, but COVID. Let's go outside. All right. Heath was the best. Thank you, Mia. Thank you.
You believed Heath when he sat there, laughed sinisterly and everything.
Spider-Man is not a Thanksgiving movie. If you don't.
Oh, one scene was during Thanksgiving, so doesn't make it a Thanksgiving movie. Technically, one scene of it was.
Are you hungry, Bergy? Do you want somebody to feed you? Is that what's going on? You want some of these holiday meals?
He's hungry. I think he hasn't eaten all day. He's worked very hard of trying to make sure that the district manager doesn't kill him.
He's a hungry man.
He's a hungry man.
Okay, let's wrap this up because I think we've gone. What do we need from DC right now? Because I need them to listen to this song by Tevin Campbell, okay, and maybe Love Is the Reason Why. For the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. If we just listen to each other.
I think DC needs to. I guess they need to just shut their doors, shut their mouths, and listen to the fans of truly what they want. Because Marvel has now learned from the DC world how to run a TV show.
Okay.
Marvel is now 25 steps ahead of DC when Marvel was behind them. Now DC is trying to play catch up, not only the movie realm, but soon in the TV shows as well too. They're now the number one bread and butter is now going to be Marvelverse. I mean, their DC multiverse. And what needs to happen is they need to focus on their multiverse. Figure it out. And out of the multiverse, which characters the fans want a movie from? If your new cancel culture world wants diverse characters, stop production of everything else, give the fans what they want until that messes up. Because what we've learned from DC is they don't like listening to the fans. The fans are telling them figure out what Martha was all about, because even though we missed that point, there's probably a good reason why, and this is why Zack Snyder still can't be quiet about it. And yeah, DC needs to figure it out.
Martha.
Exactly. That's all we got was Martha. Wait, what? Was that a plot twist?
Listen.
Wait, what?
Okay. Let me turn this off first of all, because this is still on. Shout out to this mask.
Shout out to Warner, the Disney store of Star Wars for the mask.
Facts, but they got me on the product placement. I agree with you, J-Bo. They definitely need to get out their mom's basement and listen to the fans. Listen, we're saying the same thing differently. However, I'm a little concerned because they are talking about selling their comic line. If you're doing this bad and you got to sell a comic line, which is oddly familiar of a certain Marvel company where they had to sell off rights to something else. But if you're doing this bad, then you need to recoup that money in movies. You need to recoup that movie. And this is the best way to get us. Nobody is going out. We're looking forward to going outside. And honestly, when we do open up 100%, we're still going to be hesitant. Now is the time to get us on our TVs. Now is the time. You've been already killing it with some of the series as well as the animated movies, right? Any one of us will tell you, hell, Red is a DC movie. And I was just like, wow, that's great. This is a great movie.
How about The Losers? The Losers was also a DC movie as well, too.
So it's like you have the potential to do it. You just listen. You just got to listen to us. And then it's not that hard to reboot. You could do a Flashpoint. We talked about this. We talked about the blueprint of Flashpoint. And then you can introduce new characters. You know what? I understand people would be upset, but if you introduce a Black Wonder Woman, a Black Bruce Wayne, or a Black Superman, I guarantee you we'll all come out and support you. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you we'll be in it and do great stories, show representation. Marvel's already on this track. Okay.
Give him a tan. Give them a tan. If it can't be, give him a tan.
Let's just say you don't want to do Marvel stick, right? Because you don't want to be like Marvel did this and whatever. You can still make great movies in the three movie-esque, whatever, the culture, but then put them in different universes and beat Marvel to it. Mm-hmm. Marvel hasn't really cracked the multiverse. They're working on it, but you could do it first. Bergy, 100%. Michael B. Jordan as Superman. He was already Alexa, okay? Alexa has been selling, okay? Alexa has been selling crazy.
And what people also forget too, he wanted to want to write and direct the Earth 23 Superman, and he wants to star in it. You're giving him Static Shock. Give him the keys to that kingdom, and I guarantee, if it's not gold or it's not platinum, like Platinum-esque, it's gold. It's gonna make you money. It's gonna make you money, and you're jumping on the Creed bandwagon and the Black Panther bandwagon that he just did. Get him in a suit, and I will guarantee Michael B. Jordan will give you a good run for your money.
Have you seen the redrawing of Static Shock?
Yes, with Michael B. Jordan, or we're talking about the new versions?
The new ones, not the ones with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, right. Yes, those are awesome.
We could get people to look like that and be great actors. Also, hold on. I gotta say, hot take. All right. I don't know what's going on with some of you in your studios, but there are way too many people out on my Instagram selling weaves and wigs to have Starfire still looking like that. All right? Get it together. Get it together. Come on now. Where the money reside? Get it together. Come on. Starfire could do a better tan and a better wig.
Well, they didn't give her tan. Remember, they took away the makeup and kept her current complexion.
Listen, that's fine. I'm okay with that, but you still could have done better. Let's just say the skin was too much for a series, not for a movie. All right. Okay.
But the wig, will you believe her now falling in love with Dick, aka Nightwing?
No, I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't, but you know what? DC's money is tied up. They're talking about selling the comics, man. Listen, remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Those puppets?
Yes, they were gold.
They were gold. If you could do that, come on, DC. Come on. So I think right now, until DC decides to get their stuff together, I'm gonna save my check on them. I'm sorry.
How about save the coin? I'm down. I'm not gonna forget saving the
Ooh.
check. Save the coin until they can figure their stuff out to figure out what storyline they actually want to figure out and give to us.
Mm.
Give us one good. Give us look. Even if you stop production and give us Metal Batman, give us the Metal Batman right now because that is you can't stop reading that comic book. So give it to us. Give us something good. Yeah.
Listen. This is why they hired me. Listen, that's all we
Check,
need.
baby.
DC.
You got to cut that check on both of us because right now, it is just simple. Marvel, as I said, is 25 steps and a growing. They're like a chess match. They are literally at checkmate with when it comes to they're at DC's realm. They're beyond it. So
Yeah.
guess what? Give it to us. Give it to the fans. We'll write it for you. We'll produce it. We'll figure it out. What storylines work?
Listen,
Because right now, your fans are saying, "Give us something new."
hire us. Hire the take. You got Mayhem, Bergy, definitely, and Hash, just to look good. And we can just out here, we can write you a classic. And
Right.
we know the actors and actresses that can do it. Hell, we could even get the fans invested and help us decide who's going to get approached, and that's going to generate money. Marvel, aka Disney, learned from their mistakes. They weren't listening to their fans for Star Wars, and they're like, "We are making a mistake," and they took a shot with the Mandalorian, and look what's happening now.
All right.
Look
Well, let's go to let's go to the
Pedro.
next one. Yes.
Pedro.
Hey, that's your boy. All the way. That's your boy.
All right,
All
fine.
day. Mando all day. But getting
Mando all
to
day.
awesome stuff that you guys all need, don't forget to check out our merchandise page.
Hey.
And that is go to artistclub.ninja because guess what, guys? We will not disappoint you. We will give you awesome stuff, not just t-shirts and masks, but awesome pillows and stickers. Who doesn't love a good sticker? Wait, you need a new magnet for your refrigerator? We got your back too.
We're
But don't
working on
forget,
towels.
go and check out. That'll be happening very soon. Towels for you guys and a good bath mat, not but a good bath mat. So every time you jump out of the shower, you can trip on our lovely. Never mind. I
Don't
was
sip.
not supposed to know that one.
Don't sell us.
Anyway, go and check us out at artistclub.ninja and get your mask, t-shirts, stickers, and pillows right there for you guys.
Mayhem and Hash will dance for you all. Listen, I'm just saying to you guys, if we listen to each other's eyes, come on. That's the
Right? You know the moves. You know you practiced them when the movie
You know
came
what?
out.
I will definitely show up in a con and I will do that number for you. And I guarantee you there'll be somebody else in the audience that will join me. There will be some other people that join me. You doubt me now.
But
Oh,
next,
man.
we're going to get to another topic, and that is save the coin, spend the coin. And that is on the recent trailer that was just released today. We're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, the Cruella trailer.
Oh my God. Go ahead. Hash, go ahead. Tell
If
me.
you have not watched this trailer, go ahead and watch it. Don't turn us off. Watch this after the show and everything. Go and watch the trailer. Guess what? I'm sold. I love Emma Stone so much. She could do no wrong. Her playing Cruella, it is pure genius. It is awesome. It is interesting. I love Disney when they go dark and they take a and
Yes.
they do a new take on their villains, especially since Disney has a lot of female villains. So I like to see that more and more often. I'm waiting to see how they do Jafar next, because granted we've seen Aladdin, the live action Aladdin. Could you
Yeah.
imagine how they would do Jafar? But hey, Disney's on a good run. We've seen The Huntsman, we've seen Maleficent, Cruella's the next
Yes.
one. And wait till they get to Ursula. Could you imagine?
Okay, first of all, was it a couple of months back? Some artists penned Ursula breaking the internet like Kim Kardashian did when she broke the internet with I don't know who that artist is. I posted him, but if I remember, you are a genius. You are. I'm going to find it. I'm going to put it in my story because it was genius. If we get Ursula as a story, like honestly, Ursula really took the Little Mermaid. She was the star of the Little Mermaid. I mean, everybody want to be Ariel. Daddy, I love him. You can't love somebody you met in a week. But Ursula was like, come on, fam. We made a deal. Honor the deal, bro. Like it was, you know what you were getting yourself into, more or less. You know what I'm saying? But
Were you able to see? Were you able to see Once Upon a Time, the TV series?
There was a TV series of Ursula?
Oh, dude, So Once Upon a Time was all about the DC characters in real life, and they had a Little Mermaid slash Ursula, and
Really?
Ursula was, you know,
A car salesman?
a a mermaid before that.
Okay. Yo, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think Ursula would be a far more interesting, and I hope they get the same actress to play her again because I love the authenticity of her voice. Hopefully, she's still with us and she's still able to act. I would definitely. But let's talk about Cruella Deville, okay? Or Cruella. All right. When
I
I had,
love the match. She puts it
oh,
on the dress, and it
okay. You know what we should have done? We should have done a live reaction to this trailer. But Cruella Deville was my favorite from 101 Dalmatians. Cruella Deville, Cruella Deville. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. I had the VHS tape. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, but don't come for me for Lion King because I knew Lion King once upon a time. Okay, that said, uh, so with Cruella, like the transformation of her character looks so engrossing. This is just like the Devil Wears Prada, Maleficent. What's that other one? Mean Girls, like all rolled into one, but better. How could you say no? When she steps into that gown and she does that, poof, listen, I would do that, but I'm afraid something's going to go wrong. I already put beard oil in my face. I don't want that to be flammable as well. Like
the dreads are gonna stick up. You're gonna look like a candle, right? Is that it?
Yo, like this is. I think Disney has found their niche besides buying Pixar, so that their stories can be better. But I think they found their niche, and making, I don't know, evil women in a sense. Is that the right terminology for making the evil women a solo series? You know, or the villain when it comes to
Yeah,
females? Because so far, Maleficent, what that 3 movies of that already? Done no wrong. There's like 3 or 2.
two movies,
Two
two
movies.
movies of Maleficent. I think they're
Is there
trying to
another one?
do. I think so. I mean, Angela Jolie is part
Yeah.
of the cast. She's a producer and everything too. So I want to put it past them and everything. I like how dark the trailer is. I'm waiting to see how far she goes with the Dalmatians. I'm
The
a little.
Dalmatians are in the trailer. That is dope.
Oh yes. I want to see how. I mean, granted, we're talking about an older times about animal cruelty,
Yes.
so we don't know how Cruella gets into this. Do we see a different version of Cruella where, as I said, this is like Devil's Wear Prada, but is Cruella the savior? Is Cruella the savior of saving the Dalmatians, of stopping the use of real fur?
Yeah.
So we don't know the storyline. We just see a trailer and you see Emma Stone's transformation of, the redheaded girl trying to get a job in the fashion world, and then boom, here is Devil's Wear Prada character going, no, you don't deserve to be here. You don't belong here. To I mean, look at the gates where it says Hell Hill. Her
Yes.
house is at Hell Hill.
When you guys get a chance, we can go on strong. Oh, I'm gonna take that word. Strong evil characters. They were evil women. They were the main villain. I'm not saying women are evil, and I'm not saying evil is necessarily a woman. I'm just saying the strong evil characters who happen to be women are like really selling out for Disney. Like Maleficent kicked off, and I was kind of like, man. And then I was some Maleficent, and I was like, she right. Kill them all.
Snow
Like,
White,
what I'm
Snow White
saying?
and the Huntsman. You have to thank Charlize Theron, because if we didn't get actually we got Riding Hood being the
Yes.
first one being done. Then we got Snow White and the Huntsman, and then we got the sequel to the Huntsman as well too, with Snow White with a bit of Frozen. So we forget that towards the end of the second one, we got the bit of Frozen at the end. So we have all these live action. Basically, we have women being the main characters, and then we have women being the main villain or the main hero for some of the storylines, because we saw Maleficent be not only the villain but also be the hero.
Listen, there's only one female villain that I don't care for, and that's
Who?
Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Okay,
Hey,
she drove that man crazy for no
yes.
reason. Okay, but I respect, I respect the Heisman, Gaston.
You mean Ewan McGregor? Ewan McGregor did the best job of being the Ken. I
This is what
mean,
happens when we don't have Bergy here today. I
all
got
right.
you.
So real quick, of all the Disney live action ones, tell us which one was your favorite, because we all know Beauty and the Beast was pretty much the worst one to actually happen. We are still waiting on the release of Little Mermaid as well too, which we are solely looking forward to. But we are gonna get Cruella first before we get the Little Mermaid.
Supposedly, I hear Lion King was the worst, and then remember they also had Aladdin, and I hear that was just sing songy. So I don't know. I don't
Aladdin
know.
Aladdin was good. Not
Really?
100%. Aladdin was good. Aladdin was good. It wasn't good as the cartoon. I'd
Of
rewatch the
course.
cartoon any single day of the week. But Aladdin was good. I got to see Pink Ranger, be Jasmine. It's all good.
Yeah. Listen, nobody can recreate what the magic that Robin Williams made. Unfortunately, rest in peace to Robin Williams. And I know Will Smith tried to do his own thing, cool, but without Robin Williams, who did like, I'm gonna give him so much props. He did like half the cast. He did the intro guy. He did the shopkeeper. He did the rug. He
Yeah.
did everything. Come on, man. So like, it's not
Come
gonna
a little
hold up.
closer, a little too closer. There are too much.
Oh, that's too
Okay.
close.
That's too close.
Ironically, this is
Grr.
totally left field. My favorite movie that I hold dear to my heart is actually Happy Feet. And when he goes, Piggly Wiggly, then he does that little speech, I die. I mean, there are other
Robin
better
Williams,
parts.
also the three characters for Little Happy Feet.
Yep. So, listen, I'm just gonna say, I think Lion King was probably the worst live action. I said it. I said it, and they could have done.
What? We got another Mufasa? Wait, we have to cry again because we gotta go to Mufasa die? Wait, every single time I had to go sit there, watch it all over again. We know exactly what happens, but they missed the best part ever, and that is EXE. You know exactly what I mean when it comes to that part. The words in the clouds. We didn't get to see that in the movie. In the live action, come on, we at least got to see Raj get a little weird. Yes? No?
Listen,
Too much? I know.
you know what I wanted? You know what I wanted from Lion King? I wanted Be Prepared. And sure, you could have taken the whole marching like Nazi hyena scene from, definitely could take it. But come on, that was a great musical score. Come on, take out Morning Report. Give me Be Prepared.
Yes.
Fern Gully, Robin as bat. Oh, yes. Yo, that's why I don't care for Avatar. You know what? Screw Avatar and the Blue People. Fern Gully all day. Same story.
Yeah.
Same story. What are you telling me?
Except the Avatar didn't have a talking bat. Except for Fern Gully, we had the talking animals. I mean, the bat had like electrodes and everything sticking out of his head, looking like Frankenstein.
Ooh, come on, beautiful.
And talking, and yet again, same storyline. Talk about this deforestation of their world, which was also great. But going back to Cruella de Vil and everything with the trailer, I am so looking forward to this. I am spending my coin the second it shows up. I am so for this trailer because guess what? Disney's always DC. I mean, not DC. Disney. It starts with D. We're on the D line. I should put the
now
mask
we're on the D line.
We're on the D line.
After you said wipe with the towel and bring lube, we're on the D line. Well, I guess this is what we're into now.
Right.
Check, please.
Check, please. Especially when it comes to Disney, when it comes to live action, they are solid when it comes to the movie line. And seeing the trailer, especially Emma Stone. Emma Stone is amazing. If you haven't seen her in the A-list, especially from that one, watching La La Land, to seeing her in the Amazing Spider-Man, and the rumor of her coming in being Spider-Gwen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I want to push back on this. I don't know if I can see her as Spider-Gwen. I don't think. First of all, I don't think she's young enough or could portray a young enough actress or actress or character, excuse me, at that point in time. But I would like to see it happen. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think she could do it, but I want to see if she tries. Like an older Spider-Gwen.
But you put her in, and then don't forget, the other Spider-Man falls in love again because the love of his life is dead. She reappears, and he goes goo goo for gaga, except he has a crush on Miles Morales. And then Miles Morales has a crush. So you create a little bit of
Oh yeah, she has a crush on Miles. Yeah, you know what, Emma? Get your coins. Whatever. Do it. Go for it. Get your check. I would say I would definitely spend Hash's coin to watch this movie as well.
Because you're coming with me. We're going for like front row, and it's all of the line, right? I mean, we have a. I forget. Do we have a D tray line in New York City?
Yes, we do.
We do.
We do. We got to ride the D uptown. How did we get here? How did we get here?
I brought you here, my friends, for I am Deadpool. I know.
Oh man. All right, so let's talk about the next one.
Before we talk about the next one, because everyone knows what the deal is, and that is we have many, many deals when it comes to the Artist Club. Why? We
Did
have
he just do a
T-shirts.
deal? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing well, we don't have deals. We had a deal last week, so if you guys missed out as well too, be very, very patient. We have brand new shirts happening. As you see, Mayhem's going on our website. All you gotta do is go to artistclub.ninja, get your shirts, get your soon to have wall art as well too, soon with our faces on it. Get your mugs,
Yeah, right.
get your pillows, get your stickers, get your
Who should do
magnets. Guess what?
socks?
Coming soon to your feet very shortly. We will have socks as well too,
Yes.
and don't forget we also have t-shirts and we have awesome masks as well too. So go to artistclub.ninja and make us yours.
I think I'm gonna make it's all about the D socks.
On that D line, baby, we're on that D line to nowhere. But just not
Okay.
too long, just today alone, we saw Warner Brothers do something amazing through HBO,
Yes.
and that is the brand new posters um, of Mortal Kombat. And not only are they solid posters, but some were distributed as animated ones. And this
Yes.
made me want to. I thought a new video game was about to come out. I'm like, these look like you went back to old school Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I literally thought I was about to play a video game again. I went back to old school verse.
Yo, first of all, when I got the notification that they did that and I saw it, it looks amazing. And you know what? I think Shang Tsung's poster probably looks the best out of all of them. It's so much detailed, and I believe that character. I haven't seen this man act, but I believe it already. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
If you tuned in a couple of episodes before, I was not happy with this. I think it's a scam. I think they're just trying to take my money and go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So at this point, are you spending the coin or you're saving the coin? Because we've
I'm-
talked about this where you were like, I'm saving the coin, but are you saving? You spending it now?
Can I spend your coin?
Why are you spending my coin? Are we
You know what?
bootlegging it? Are we waiting
know
for
what?
Bob?
You know what? This is what I'll do. This is
Are we
what
waiting
I'll
for
do.
Pedro to show up with the bootlegs?
Yeah, hood release. So what I'll do is I'll say I'll change my mind and I'll spend the coin. But my final answer will be the trailer. Whatever the trailer happens to be, that's my final answer.
That happens tomorrow. So as you guys wake up to watch us as well too, the trailer will also be released. And next Wednesday we'll talk about the trailer. But I mean, just on the teaser alone, from what WB has given us, from the poster art, I mean, you were sort of half a fan of the Mortal Kombat movie, not Mortal Kombat, the Power Rangers movie, correct?
Yes.
Are
The
you
latest
not?
one? Wait, hold on. The latest one, because the latest one was trash. It was chitta trash. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
The latest one that had AKA the Red Ranger from Stranger Things, the Pink Ranger from Aladdin, and now the Black Ranger, who is now not Liu Kang, I forget his name.
Just
Don't
spend the
quote me on
coin.
it. Kung Lao. He's now playing Kung Lao and everything too.
So
Did you know that? Did you know
no, I
Black
didn't know
Ranger's
that.
playing
I
Kung
didn't know
Lao?
that at all. That's
Black
dope. That is
Ranger from the
amazing.
Power Ranger movie is playing Kung Lao.
Listen,
Little Redemption.
Okay. So this is I don't get Warner sometimes. They do crappy stuff and then they do gems like this. Before we go into this, right? You look
Right.
you guys have to do it, and hopefully we put the animations on the website, right? So I'm looking at it like Sonya Blade. They got the black background, they cover her purple because she used the purple power, whatever.
Yeah.
And I look at this actress and I see Sonya Blade in her, or at least a young Sonya Blade, right?
Right.
Skip on over, blue. They got Sub-Zero with his spear. Okay, I like it. It seems like Sub-Zero. It's Sub-Zero.
You're like, I'm in. You're like, I'm in.
Jax? Okay, come on. Jax with the orange and the bionic arm? Because we only see one. It was probably two. But come on.
Compared to what we got in Mortal Kombat 2.
When he ripped it off himself?
Right. And it looked like what Winter Soldier looks like now.
Yes. So, which is interesting, but okay. you know?
Right.
Kung Lao's posture, like just I think it's like this. Like, I believe that's Kung Lao. Yeah. I believe, and all they're doing is moving. Oh, they even make the hat shimmy. You know what
The
I'm
hat
saying?
shines and everything, the right arm moves. They did really great on the animations, just on the poster animations, just to get us thrilled. I literally said this could be the video game.
Yeah, agreed. Scorpion looks dope. Melina is the one with the sister, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the one with the
Yes,
messed up mouth.
Katana.
Is the yeah, is the princess, the actual princess. We got Liu Kang. He even
But
has
you
a
know who
little
she
tattoo.
is? Do you remember Entourage? Do you remember
Yeah,
American Pie Reunion, the Spanish girl? That's
yeah.
her.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
that's her,
Go ahead and get
bro.
that coin, sis. She
Yo,
looks
and she's
amazing.
amazing,
She looks so who's gonna be a counterpart? That's what I want to know.
right?
Because they're
Well,
supposed
you
to
gotta
look
have
alike.
Jade. Melina was it Melina and Jade. Jade was her sister, and then they had someone else.
Katana was the princess, Jade was the sister, if I'm not mistaken, and Melina was the clone that Shao Kahn tried to make.
I forget. I'm so
It's a
confused when it
long,
comes
it's a
to
long. Okay, we got Kano. Kano looks
Kano.
terrorizing. He looks terrorizing.
Kano looks like he's from the south. He looks like he's a biker. Not gonna lie, he looks like a KKK member, like he should have been.
What?
He looks it. Let's just be honest. That's what Kano's character is based on.
Oh my god! A
He's a
KKK member
terrorist.
with upgrades.
Yeah, he's a terror. He technically is a terrorist.
Okay. So I don't even know what to say to you at this point. I don't. Okay. Who's the guy with the dragon tattoo on his chest? Because I see Liu Kang with the fire, the orange.
This is a whole new guy. His name is Cole Young. I don't know who he is. Okay. I don't know any. I never seen this character, Cole Young. And if anyone is in the Mortal Kombat lore, because he has a Mortal Kombat, it looks like the Mortal Kombat tattoo is on his chest.
Yeah.
But I guess this is a new character completely into the world because I don't remember any.
I don't recognize him either.
Right.
I thought it was Liu Kang at first. I'm like, maybe that's his brother. You know, the brother that always keeps getting killed. Man.
No, but then that'd be Mortal Kombat 1, and then I don't remember the thing. Yeah, he does remind me of Johnny Cage, but I'm surprised we don't see Johnny Cage. But maybe that's the teaser. There's a lot of missing characters, and Johnny Cage is missing in the character line.
Okay.
Yes.
Character. Yeah, he's totally new character. Okay, cool. So
which I don't mind it.
So then I'm not too happy about Raiden's staff or even that shoulder pad for Raiden, but I want to see it in action. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm kind of sold on it because Raiden don't have a staff like that. Get out of here. But Shang Tsung. Ooh, that man is evil. That man is evil. I don't know his actor name, but I'm going to look him up and watch whatever movie he's in because I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, he's got a connection to the history of Mortal Kombat. Okay. Bergy out here dropping gems. Where you at, Bergy? Why you not here? Put your mask
Seriously, bro. Put your mask. Jump on in. We know he's got a mask in there. Put on the luchador mask you have in the closet.
Yo, you have a luchador mask? No, stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hash this reveal some gold. Can you imagine Bergy coming on here is like, and yeah, you know, I'm a wrestler. You know, what are you going to do?
He only has a luchador mask and the cape. So every time, never mind. That's for his bedroom use only. I should leave the mask on the whole time. Anyway, we're here live every Wednesday at 10 p.m. for joining us at the take. I've been doing shows since about 2:00 this afternoon, so I've kind of lost it a bit. So
a bit. This man said Kano is a KKK member with futuristic upgrades.
No, that was his bio. That was his original bio. His original bio. His original bio had to change because they didn't want to like the wrong, almost like there's another thing I can't say as well too. So basically, there was a long bio and they cut that section out because they didn't want to piss off the wrong person.
Bergy, where are you? I need you, fam. I need you. Your man's is acting up. We gave him a mask. And
you see him? You see him? You know this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I just want to say I'm going to spend the coin on Mortal Kombat until the trailer. But they're probably gonna run me off and do some dumbness. So we'll see. And if they come out with a new game, maybe I'll play it.
What about you guys? Are you saving the coin? Are you spending the coin? And would you like to see this current cast be the new video game, just like we've seen in some of the other, when we saw it with Street Fighter, the movie video game, which we got to see that as well too. Would you like to see this cast be in Mortal Kombat 12 or Mortal Kombat the movie?
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
interesting.
that'd be interesting too, because they can also create a new storyline to maybe, like, if there's like something missing, to kind of just add to it.
Currently, the Mortal Kombat storyline is Raiden's been playing with time too much, and some gods have stepped in to stop him. And it's kind of like certain future characters die off and others don't. Whatever. Thank you, Mia. Hold wow. Yo, Hash new name is the Wild Thornberry. It's just him.
Oh.
The Wild Thornberry.
Live every Wednesday for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my manager is telling me this to stop it. I can't. I'm sorry.
We got 10 minutes left, baby. We're going to give you solid gold because why? It's going to snow, so you need something to watch. We will be there for you for your Thursday morning adventures into Snowland. And if you like to come and join us right now, please do, because why? This gentleman right here, he's just joined us satellite with the scorpion mask and all, only because
that looks like Sub-Zero because it looks blue.
To do.
It looks blue.
It is the Sub-Zero mask.
Yes.
I figured, you said bring a mask. I figured, all right, I'll jump out with my mask.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bergypedia, Mr. Cut the Check as well.
Now I just have one, maybe two questions. When you turn off the light, do you kind of glow in the dark a little bit? Because I've always trying to wonder, when you put on that mask and put the cape on, does it glow?
You have a cape?
So no, I don't have a cape. Not on me. Not today. I left it at home.
Oh, I would pay money to see this. Mia, let's get this man to wear the cape.
I got a cape. I got a Superman cape in the closet, actually.
He's got a lot of other things in the closet too, but it's a whole other story.
There is a large reason why I have a very large toy collection. Cha-ching.
Oh man,
we know.
Oh man, it's funny because we look at these comics that he has in the background.
Those are all toys. Those are all action figures. Because not only is the Cut the Check shirt that you guys only to purchase artistclub.ninja, but Casey Jones is in the house, and he looks better than the live action version we got in the last movie. Sorry, Stephen Amell, if you're watching.
You just can't compete with this one. This is the best mask ever. I'm just saying.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to get Stephen Amell to sign it for you, too, if he ever shows up.
That would be dope.
Now, I got to have Elias Koteas sign it.
Yeah.
Anybody who's a Ninja Turtle fan knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, gee.
The original.
Mullet and all.
Oh man.
Is that a cricket?
More like a crumpet, better. Is that a cricket? Nah, a crumpet,
Oh man, you know what? I would love to see a live animation or even another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then they do the last Ronin story, where if you know what, maybe I won't spoil it, but all the turtles die except for one, and one he's out for revenge. Now, granted, I don't think they finished the storyline, so it can't be made just yet, but I would love to see it. Bergy,
so
back to you.
I'm hearing super hard rumors that a lot of people want to go back to the Jim Henson puppets.
Those Jim Henson puppets were amazing. Remember when I love being a turtle. Come on, fam. Come on.
But we don't want Ninja Turtles 3. We don't want the Ninja Turtles 3 versions. We want Ninja Turtles 1/2. We want the weapons back.
Yes. I'm tired of you angry mothers. You pacifistic mothers who can't handle a little. Look, raise your children. It's not us. They don't have to watch this. Raise your children better. Do better. See, my light went off. Boom. Do better.
My boss from Comic-Con actually has one of the Raphael suits from the first movie at the office. I've actually tried the helmet on. That thing is incredibly weird. Like to put on, it just I don't know, it feels weird. It's unique.
See out the mask? Can you legitimately see out the mask fully?
Yep. Yeah, but it's super. Like the funny thing is, you have to actually put a whole skin, like helmet piece on before you put the mask on because it's so like the latex inside of it. It actually will literally pull your skin off as you're trying to take it off. It's crazy tight as it is because they didn't want the head to move when they had it on it.
Right. So. I've seen the pictures with Ernie Ray Jr. and his father Ernie Ray Sr. People forget that, young Keto from Ninja Turtles 2 was also the body for Donatello. Or was it Donatello, right? Yeah, he was also the body for Michelangelo. He was the stunt body for Michelangelo. People didn't know that.
If you watch the first Ninja Turtles movie 2 and the guy that was in the cab and he sat there, the guy rolled over the car and he goes, "What the heck is that?" That's actually the guy that plays Donatello in the suit. He's the one that's in the suit. He made a cameo in the movie as himself.
That's dope. Yeah, that is dope, man. Bring back Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Jim Henson Muppets. Come on,
bring Vanilla Ice back to do another song.
No, don't bring him back. Don't bring him back. Don't bring him back. Please.
Go Ninja, go.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Ha!
Oh my God.
I made a funny. Ain't nothing better than Splinter.
Nope. Listen, I would love to see everybody back. And then you know what? With the better graphics, we could get better fight scenes. And don't get me wrong, the fight scenes were pretty good and enjoyable now, but actual fight scenes. I'm gonna pray for the people in those suits though, because
right,
y'all gonna be dying. You need an AC in one of them suits.
I want the pizza slicer. Yes, I appreciate you got 5 minutes silence treatment.
Why?
What? Oh, the no Go Ninja Go comment.
You got to do that.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen. I've been on the I Love the 90s tour. Nothing is exciting and strange and magnificent. It is weird to have a Vanilla Ice 15-minute version of Ice Ice Baby Go Ninja rap song, and he still does the dance moves. So guess what? When you got people in that audience dancing to that song, and it's every demographic into the room doing it, I'm sorry, that's still gold, better than Ice Ice Baby. So I'll take Go Ninja Go over Ice Ice Baby.
We can have so many other people make such great hits for this song. We don't have to worry about Vanilla Ice. He needs a check. I'm not here to give it to him. Save the check. Save the coin.
That's like MC Hammer with the Addams Family. Doing that. He did that song too, bro. They all did it back then. It was easy cash.
Addams Family.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he hates it. Yeah.
Reggie just does have good taste in music. That's all.
Battletoads, maybe.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, that's the other thing they could do too. Is I guess figure out a way to finally put in Battletoads. We've seen it so many time and time again when we watch the cartoons and we're going, "Oh my God, this will be great." The rabbit, I forget the rabbit's name that ended up as a side side character, Yojimbo, who literally was a side character. Playmates bought the rights to him, threw him in the Ninja Turtles series. And that's an amazing comic book on its own. And could you imagine a live action version of that one and him being in the Turtles realm? There was just so many characters at the time that people forget that Playmates had purchased and New Line Cinema, which included Battletoads, which included which was part of the Playmates line, which veiled as a cartoon line. Then you have the rabbit. Then you have so many more characters. Am I blanking on a few?
Yes.
That could have helped.
Forget that. Mia, send me your makeup kit. I want to do a Biker Mice from Mars next week.
I'm telling you, if they want to do it right for the Ninja Turtles, you have Battletoads versus Ninja Turtles. Krang brings the Battletoads to Earth to take them on, and then they end up working together to take him out with Shredder. Gold. You do that right, I think you do well.
Or we redo the Turtles. I'm saying redo the Turtles. I don't want 6'9" turtles, which didn't make sense.
You do the original ones like the Muppet style, and you add them to it, and I think it would be awesome.
Okay. Stansaki wouldn't. That's whack.
Anyway, sadly enough, guys. Guess what? That's the end of the show.
Yo, join us next week because Bergy's gonna be here, and he's got a crazy save the coin, spend the coin. I wish he was here for it. Oh my God, we would. I'm telling you, you'll be blast it out of your mind.
It's
your
gonna be hype next week, boys. It will.
It's gonna be pure hype, and he's bringing his mask. And maybe
don't forget, guys. Follow us on Instagram as well too. Don't forget to like, love, share our pages as well too via Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
No one cared who I was before I put the mask on.
Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to buy our pillows and hug us at night as well too at artistclub.ninja. We are the Take. I'm Deadpool, aka Hash. That's Mayhem. That's Bergy. We'll see you all next Wednesday. We are the Take. Good night, everyone.